Okie doke. Okay, so this is 2.2, day 2. Today we're talking about pie charts and Pareto charts. I'm guessing you've heard of a pie chart but haven't heard of a Pareto chart. Today is the 19th. All right, so we're going to need some information first, and I'm going to need you guys to be ridiculous. I was kind of banking on Triton being ridiculous, but he seems slightly reserved today. So we'll cover for you if you're not up for it, okay? Okay. I need people to tell me stupid ways to say the word pie chart. Can anybody think of a stupid, funny way to say pie chart? Wait, hold on. You said pie char? Pasha?
Pasha. So it almost sounds like French.
Ah, pishat. Is that better?
Yes.
Pishat. Okay. I'm gonna erase that pie char. Nobody asked for that. I got one. Okay, we got Pishart. Anybody else? I mean, feel free. Make me laugh. Go ahead. Be ridiculous. Inappropriate. It's fine. Pishart. Anybody else? Be silly, guys.
Okay, come on, people. You can put that way. Yeah, I'm not good motivated.
Really? Okay, I'll do it. How about a P chart? We got a pie chart. You guys are like, well, can't say that to Miss Nussbaum, so I guess we won't do that. We got a P chart, a pie chart, a P chart. Anyone else inspired now to have another one?
Pasha.
You're just going for as extreme as you can. Let's come on. Anybody think of something else we can use? P chart, pie chart, a P chart, P chart. No, you guys refuse to be silly. Crystal, do you have one? Can you be silly for just 1 second? I think my favorite last year was said by Jerry, who said a pumpkin pie bar char. I enjoy that. All right, we'll go with just those 3 for now. All right, so right now what we're going to do is everybody is going to vote for their favorite, which is up here. We've got a pie chart, a P chart, a P chart, a pumpkin pie bar chart. So your choice. You get to vote for one. Close your eyes. Crystal, you do this too? All right, close your eyes, everybody. All right, again, you're voting for either a pie chart, a P chart, a P chart, a pumpkin pie bar chart. So hands up for pie chart. Okay, hands up for a P chart. How about a P chart? How about a pumpkin pie bar chart? Okay, I must have missed some people because I did not see. Hands up again for the pie chart. What was my 4? Oh, 5, okay. And then, Andon, which one did you vote for?
I voted for the pumpkin pie bar chart.
And what did you vote for? Caitlin? And you too, Megan? Yeah. The pumpkin pie? And Emma, the pumpkin pie? All right. So that's where we're at. Okay, so we're going to say, just for graphing sake, that there was some ghost person who voted for the P chart, okay, as well. I'll say, I voted for it. I'll vote for the P chart. I'm not a ghost. I can do it. Okay, so a pie chart looks like this. So everybody draws a circle, best you can. Does not need to be perfect. And then put a dot as close to the middle as you can. Anybody right now realizing that they're not good at drawing circles? Okay. Now, what the book would have you do, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, is they would have you actually figure out the percent for each one of these, and then take a compass and measure out exactly what angle it should be for that percent in the pie. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. How many total data points do we have here? 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're thinking 3 categories, right? Okay. So this one is 5 out of 10, which is 50%. This one's 1 out of 10, which is 10%. This one's 4 out of 10, which is 40%. You do have to get it approximately right. And on the side here, you're going to create a little key for yourself about what it's going to look like. So let's see, for pie chart, I'm going to put a lot of dots. And for P chart, let's do some diagonal stripes. Pumpkin pie bar chart, we'll say that's a whole bunch of stars. Now, how come I didn't put anything next to P chart? I don't need it. Okay, so it doesn't need to even go in there. Yep.
Is it like absolutely suck at drawing stars and just leave white?
Yes, you can choose whatever you want as long as you have a little key next to it. But anyway, so if there's nobody who votes for something or doesn't find a category, you don't do it. Like if you're saying, hey, what's everybody's favorite color? You're not going to be like, okay, so it turns out most people's favorite color in the school is red and then green and then blue. And then we've got like a couple oranges, a few yellows, and a black, right? And then you're like, apparently nobody picked burnt sienna. I'm going to put that on the list. I'm getting sick of people not picking mustard. I'm going to put that on the list. You know, like name every color in the Crayola crayon box and write it on the list with a no vote. It doesn't work. So you just do the stuff you see. It does not have to be exact, but it has to be approximately exact. So for example, you see how the pie chart is 50%? That means you need to have about half of your circle looking like dots. If it's not exactly 50%, I don't care. If it's clearly like 25%, like a quarter, come on, you know, like get it close. All right, so what would it look like for the pumpkin pie bar chart, that 40%, yeah?
I just put like a bit of a sliver.
Right, half of it is what, 25, right? So if we're missing 10, maybe it's like this much is not included. And we got like some stars over here. This is the pumpkin pie bar chart. And the P chart gets a solid few lines here. You always have to have a key next to a pie chart. And you also need a title. So our favorite ways to say pie chart. It really was unfair to you guys, though, because last time I had Jerry and Megan in my class, and they pretty much came up with the whole list themselves, so yeah. But it was fun. Okay, the other one is called a Pareto chart. A Pareto chart sounds like the word potato, Pareto. Don't call it a potato chart, but it does sound like it. And it is a bar graph for qualitative data. Do you guys remember what qualitative means compared to quantitative?
Numbers.
Quantitative is numbers that have meaning, and qualitative is like descriptions, labels, qualities. And it always goes highest to lowest. The x-axis is your categories. and your y-axis is the frequency. So let's see, our highest category, which was pie chart, had 5. Down here, I'm gonna write this is ways to say pie chart. Okay, so what